Following the time capsule dedication, we will do a formal ribbon cutting where everyone will be invited forward as well. So once again, we appreciate everyone making the effort to be here today for this exciting milestone, and I'll hand it off to Adam Winstanley from Winstanley Enterprises. Thank you for everybody that's come out today. We're obviously hoping for a brighter and a little bit sunnier day, but I'll take the warmer temperatures. So I'm very excited to be here on behalf of Winstanley Enterprises to really more formally introduce. I know everyone's has seen our company hard at work on this project over the last couple of years. But for many of you that were not familiar with this particular location, it started as a Purity Supreme and later a Stop and Shop and Marshalls, and ultimately Marshalls and Stop and Shop relocated out of the center, and the real estate was vacant for a couple of years. And for those that remember what the property looked like, it was not the best looking real estate in the world. I was fortunate that I got a call from Stop and Shop, who's one of our clients, and Stop and Shop told me that they had an interesting project they wanted me to take a look at, and they said it was in Chelmsford Center. And I remember driving over that day and taking a look at the property and thinking that I thought it was a great site that could be something a lot better than it is. And that started a fairly long journey for our company to transform this asset into something really special. And I have to say this project has had a lot of different challenges. Obviously today, as many of you know, the internet is kind of reshaping the retail business. So we were looking at two boxes that were large in size, and we ultimately decided that reducing the size of the center from 65,000 square feet down to 40 would make it more attractive by having some spaces that had a little bit less depth. And we also wanted to do, the second part of besides the downsizing was really looking at this property and trying to navigate the best way to come up with a design that would hopefully be attractive to the community and be an important part of the downtown. And ultimately we settled on kind of what I would call a mini lifestyle center with really attractive high-end design that would, we wanted to be very non-traditional. And I think a lot of the shopping centers that are out there today are very kind of meat and potatoes looking, and on this particular center, we really wanted to make a statement in this downtown. We used a lot of different materials on the facade, and as you can see, we have the copper standing seam metal roof, and we mixed in some metal and we have hardy plank on the siding and the fabric awning. So I think we achieved certainly exactly what we wanted to. So obviously, with this type of project, it's been a lot of work, and I definitely would like to call out a few names. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the town manager, Paul Cohen, and Evan Belansky, head of economic development. When I first went into the town to meet with Paul and with Evan and explain what our vision for the site was, they were very supportive from the beginning of the project. And projects like this, they can be very challenging. I know that there was some folks that wanted us to do residential on the site, and we definitely tossed around a lot of different ideas. But the town was very supportive of a smaller, kind of upscale retail center, and that certainly made our job a lot easier. Working with the town staff, certainly the Planning and Zoning Commission, the Wetlands Commission, bike path and other committees that we met with. Everyone was very supportive and helpful to allow us to move this project forward. So I appreciate everything that the town has done to be supportive of our efforts, to help us get our building permits, as well as a wide range of other permits on a timely basis. I've got a number of folks from our company here today. I see Allison, Paul, Barbara. Maybe those from Winstanley Enterprises could briefly. Fran, I see Fran here. Fran, if everyone could just raise their hand up. Allison, quickly. Appreciate everybody on the Winstanley Enterprises team that's really helped us pull this project together. Also, I'd like to thank our tenants. This project has really been a labor of love for myself. I mean, I have spent a lot of time working on the tenant mix at this center, and I think every tenant that's in this complex here is a very special tenant, and we try to really think about the types of tenants. And I don't want to pick on any chain stores, because Dunkin' Donuts is certainly a well-recognized national brand, and we're certainly glad to have our Mr. Coffee, our iced coffee in the background here. But we wanted to generate a tenant mix here that was very unique, and we look for concepts and entrepreneurs that we're going to put that we're going to be different and special. And I really think I'm very, very proud of the tenant mix. We have a great lineup of restaurants. Our anchor tenant, Choice Fitness, we have one of their top performing units in their chain, and we're very proud to have a phenomenal lineup, and hopefully that the town will continue to support this center and the tenants that are here. So with that being said, we have a couple of our state reps are here today. I'd like to have State Senator Mike Barrett come up and say a couple of words, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the presentation from there. Mike, thank you.
I just want to join all of you in congratulating Winstanley for paying such careful attention to detail and working so closely with the town. I represent 9 communities. My district begins in Chelmsford and goes all the way down, includes all of Waltham and continues past there, includes Lexington and Concord, Bedford, Carlisle, and other communities. And I do see this as part of an important larger development. None of us are getting any younger. Most of us are getting older. Walkable and bikeable communities are absolutely crucial. My family moved to this area in the 1960s. One of 10 kids, we all went shopping out on the highway, at the mall. I think that trend is over. Shopping, face-to-face communication with your neighbor, your business person, your vendor is returning to downtown centers. We want to walk to places. We want to have short car rides to places. We want to even take the bike to places. And I notice with pleasure, and I'm impressed, that we've got bike racks here too. So this is part of a revival of Chelmsford Center. There are other pieces that have to come into place. This development leads the way. I'm very grateful to the developer and to the town for making it happen. My House colleagues and I have a little work to do in terms of loosening up, I think, some additional state money. But you guys, glad to get a little approval. I know now we have to come across them. In any event, I brought a proclamation. It didn't arrive, didn't get here on time, which I think is appropriate since it was supposed to go into a time capsule. The House did it the right way. I want to thank my colleagues for that and thank all of you for joining us this morning. Bye.
party would like to come up and say a couple of words?
Good morning, everyone. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here this morning. We have a 3-generation friendship with the Winstanley family. His little nieces and nephews were holding signs for me at the flagpole last Thursday. So we go back a long way. But what makes me more proud, Adam, is that the town manager and Representative Golden and I joined the governor's secretary, Ash, up at the site you're looking at in town. And the town manager, Paul Cohen, did nothing but brag about the gold standards you set here and everything that you did and what a company you were and all the addition. Oh no, the Winstanley said they'd take care of that. Oh no, they said they'd take care of that. And so we were all walking around, very proud, taking credit for what you do every day. And I started in the office where your father used to do his photocopying. At Henry Danes, I was doing Chet's campaign finance reports. So those were a long time ago. So I've seen this company begin from its beginning. And we do have a citation for you today. And it says, my favorite part, be it hereby known to all, that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to Adam Winstanley in recognition of your tireless work to create a vibrant retail center in Chelmsford. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and expresses hopes for good future fortune and continued success in all of your endeavors. I know that's going to happen. It's signed by the Speaker of the House and your representative, Corey Atkins.
We're also proud to have with us this morning 3 other members of the House of Representatives. We welcome forward to present a citation proclamation as well, David Nagel, Tom Golden, and Jim Arciero.
Congratulations to Winstanley Enterprises, the town of Chelmsford. So many people here, growing up in the area, this lifestyle mall is a big part of my life. I know I spent countless hours in the parking lot waiting for my mom to come out of Marshall. And I want to also echo some of the comments by Senator Barrett. I know that Representative Nangle, Representative Golden were intending to ride their bikes here today, but decided they would take a car instead. Yeah. But this is a great day. It's a great day for the economic viability of Chelmsford. This is something I know that I've heard so many concerns about over the years. And today is the official day that we move forward with the economic viability of this town. So on behalf of the Massachusetts House of Representatives, be it known to all of the Massachusetts House, our sincerest congratulations to the Chelmsford Town Center, to Winstanley Enterprises, and to the team effort that made this day a reality. That is the Board of Selectmen, that is the Economic Development Committee, and that is the folks that made sure that this important day happen in recognition of the grand opening of your new retail establishment, which will provide employment opportunities and consumer options for the citizens of Chelmsford and the greater Lowell region for many, many years to come. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and hopes for good fortune. Signed by Representative Jim Arciero, Representative David Nangle, Representative Corey Atkins, and Representative Tom Gold. Signed by the Speaker of the House. Congratulations.
Okay, I thought it would be it would be fun if we could have for all of our tenants that are here that are in the audience. Why don't we maybe just briefly go through our lineup here. I see we've got the owners of Andiamo, Jim and Trish are here. If you guys could raise your hands up. We've got representatives from Dunkin' Donuts. I can see we've got some folks from the PETA, who is our most recent tenant that's opening up. We have representatives from Agassi, our new spa. And any other tenants? Do we have anyone from Nobu? Loch Ness? Yep, thank you. And I don't know if anybody is from Loch Ness or Choice Fitness is here. Great, thank you. All right, Paul, would you like to come up and say a couple of words?
Good morning, everyone, and I try not to repeat all the speakers that came from us previously, but on behalf of the town of Chelmsford, I think we wanted to say thank you. Years back, when Marshall's did vacate, it was sort of a concerning day in the town. We'd always known that Stop and Shop was building out on Chelmsford Street, and I think we just sort of assumed the place would get filled. But then when Marshall's left, we were alarmed. What was going to happen in Chelmsford Center? And our concern was, was that it would end up being like what you see typically on some of the numbered routes and main streets in some of the communities, sort of the non-high quality tenants, the dollar type of stores, those type of situations. And really our concern was to have a vibrant center and bring life and revitalization into the community. And one thing, Adam, that you've done, and it's unquestionable, is you were patient in terms of the filling of the spaces. You also brought a high quality development, and you brought destination locations. And no community could want anything more than what you've done for us here. So really, on behalf of the town, thank you so much. While I'm here, I also want to thank all the town officials and employees who assisted with the project. You know, I get the pleasure of being able to address on behalf of the town, but as Adam knows, it really was the people behind the scenes, from the highway department, from working on the sewer connections, working on the engineering, the fire department with code issues, police on public safety, and community development. Evan Belansky again contributes and leads the effort to get this work done. And obviously behind him, as was noted earlier, by the Economic Development Commission, all the way to the Conservation Commission, allowing them to enhance the watershed along the brook that runs through the center, to the planning board on the design and so forth. It really is a team effort of everybody pulling together to getting this thing done. And as I depart, I just want to recognize sort of one of my leaders on our team on behalf of the community, my boss, Pat Wojers, who has a proclamation on behalf of the town.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you to Win Stanley for coming here. I don't think we can say anything more than what's already been said, but we definitely welcome you, and I'm glad that you're here. So I just want to read the certificate of recognition that is hereby presented to Win Stanley Enterprises at Chelmsford Town Center, 18 Boston Road. The Chelmsford Board of Selectmen congratulates Win Stanley Enterprises for transforming the former Stop and Shop Marshall's Plaza into a thriving retail space. Chelmsford Town Center currently features Choice Fitness, Loch Ness Play Center, Noble Restaurant and Bar, Dunkin' Donuts, Agassi Nails and Spa, Peter Greek Restaurant, Andiamo Restaurant and Bar, and Fantastic Sam's Hair Salon and Barbershop. The town of Chelmsford enthusiastically welcomes these businesses and is proud to have Win Stanley Enterprises as part of its business community. This is awarded this 18th day of October, signed by the Board of Selectmen George Dixon, Pat Wojers, Laura Merrill, Bob Joyce, and Glenn Digg, and sealed by Honorina Maloney, the town clerk. Congratulations.
All right, we'd like to invite anybody that would like to come up and place anything into our time capsule. This would be a good time. We're open to anybody that would like to place something that we go into our capsule, and we promise we will not open this for 20 years. All right, guys, just to kind of wrap up here, I would also just like to note that we have received a special certificate of congressional recognition that's been presented from our, presented to our company from Representative Nikki Songus. And it basically says, in commemoration of the grand opening of the Chelmsford Town Center and your efforts to bolster the economic vitality of the Chelmsford Center Village District. And we would like to thank Senate Representative Songus for this presentation and this special recognition. We'll place this into the time capsule as well. All right, we will next cut the ribbon, and then we'll have some refreshments. Thank you.
So everyone can come forward, and we'll cut the ribbon here if everybody wants to gather in this spot.
Sure. We may have no more.
Actually, if everyone wants to gather on this side and put the ribbon in front. Actually, Allison, do you mind holding one on this side and I'll take some photos?
All right, I officially announce our center open for business. All right, thank you.